What's up, everyone? It is Wednesday, March 29th, 2017, and it's time to go to work on music. It's been a great day so far. I'm in a really good groove, feeling awesome, and all the little things are really adding up, guys. All the little tweaks, all the little adjustments in time management, staying balanced, eating well, sleeping well, all that stuff. It really is like the whole effect on your life is more than the sum of its parts, man. So feeling great. Today's gonna be a great session. We're going to hit some online classes. Gonna do some guitar work through my online class on guitar. Gonna hit that hard, hit some cover songs, work on my voice a little bit. Then we're gonna take a break and get in on the production front. I'm not 100% sure what I'm gonna do there. I'm probably gonna end up working on some guitar parts and some variations for this song I'm working on, just to give me a couple more days to think about the horn library bit and give them some time to update their website. But I'll let you guys know what we do on that front. Let's get right into it. All right, again, pretty nothing major to report from that session. Getting into some of the essentials of MIDI, like how controllers work, how MIDI messages work. I'm excited about that. And then just doing some more Queens of the Stone Age research, reading about their sound a little bit more, and then sort of going off on some trajectories with Grand Funk Railroad and Humble Pie, just kind of digging deep into the roots of rock and extracting what I can as far as inspiration goes. So yeah, let's get into some guitar stuff. All right, guys. Oh, a little unstable. Really good guitar practice there. Just getting deeper into the musicism stuff, working on a power chord exercise, which has been really good. Pushing myself, pushing the speed, pushing the control. All the stuff that I probably ought to have done as a beginner guitarist that I feel sometimes like I skipped over some things, so I'm going back and just hitting the basics, hitting the basics, hitting the basics as hard as I can. Like I always say, I don't think you can be too good at those essential things. So it's been really productive. And then yeah, I had been working on a couple cover tunes, just working on my voice, kind of like acoustic guitar type stuff, and it's going really well. I'm just trying to be honest with myself about what's working and what's not working, working on my voice, working on my phrasing, working on my guitar control while I'm playing and singing, and just the emotive content also, like delivering the message of the song, all that stuff that's so important when we're playing music. So next steps after I get through some more of this technical stuff is starting to just build my song vocabulary a lot more, learning whole records of songs. I think that's my next step as a guitar player. I went to a camp with Joe Satriani a couple years ago, and he was like, or maybe this was an online interview, I don't know. I've tried to absorb as much Satch stuff as I possibly can over the years, because he's probably like my #1 influence on electric guitar. And he was talking about how if you've got an hour a day to practice, spend 15 minutes on exercises and then spend the rest of your time learning music, playing actual music, writing music, playing with other people, playing in bands, performing, that kind of stuff. Because at the end of the day, what makes a career as a musician is making music for people. Like, no one wants to pay to sit and watch you do exercises. I mean, some people get that type of work, but they're like the top clinicians. Funnily enough, like sometimes not even the best musicians write great songs, and then people want to pay to see them. It's really all about the results, the musical results that you can produce. So I really want to take that next step. At the same time, I'm pretty obsessed when it comes to technique and fundamentals and stuff like that. I find that I'm very interested in the techniques behind playing instruments, and I want to be a really accomplished technical player ultimately. So it's important to me that I focus on that and also bring musical elements in as much as I can. So I'm trying to balance those two goals right now, and it's going well. So let's get into some production work. I'm going to check the horn libraries, and then I'm going to move forward on the song in some way, shape, or form. I'll let you guys know. Okay, so I didn't record all that, but what I was doing was just playing with some ideas, sketching out a couple variations, and trying to figure out exactly how I want the song to begin. And I was going back to my sketch, and after kind of messing around with that and thinking there might be a way to divert some of the energy, I do think that the next step is just to get the horn library and start tracking it. Although now that I say it, maybe there's some things I can do. I just kind of got mixed up when I was in there, like thinking about different variations, and then I was like, how do I want the whole arrangement to sound? So it got kind of confusing. So I think I'm just going to take a step back for the day and hit it again tomorrow, and just come up with something fresh, and then just move forward. So overall, really, really good session. Not quite as focused as I would have liked it to be. I kind of gave myself some interruptions, and that's not good. Tomorrow, the big takeaway from today is just I'm locking myself in the room and I'm not having any communications with the outside world unless something like super dire is happening. I'm just totally focused on what I'm doing. I'm knocking out the work, and then I'm done, and then I'm on to then I can deal with all that stuff later. So that's really, really important for me. I'm realizing, because once I get out of the creative flow, it can take a while to kind of get back into it, and it's difficult sometimes to stay focused. But of course, that's a big key to success. So anyway, I hope you guys are out there having a great day, grinding towards your goals and enjoying the process. That's what I'm up to, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for more.